Hi, you all. Welcome to the Girl Wake Up podcast. I know it's been a minute. I've been busy. So let's just jump right into it. I guess I can call this a little story time. Y'all, I went to Texas to visit family before the holidays. For about 4 days, I stayed in Texas, guys. Y'all, I rented, you know how when you're going on vacation or you're going to see family, I rented a car from off of this app. The car services start with a T. Use y'all imagination. So I booked the car about a week and a half before my Houston trip. I went to Houston. Y'all, the day that I was boarding my airplane, the owner of the car is through a app, but you rent actually from owners. It's a company, and like the owners have like a little contract with the company. You can rent their cars. Y'all, tell me about the day of the trip I was boarding, and the owner of the car who I was renting from, he sent me a message on Turo saying that the rental car had been in the garage for a few days at the airport, because that's why I was picking it up from the airport. And he also said, he was like, I sure hate to cancel on you, but the car is there. Y'all, keep in mind, a week and a half before, I had booked and left this man my personal phone number. I said, if anything comes up, let me know. He did it an hour. Y'all, keep this in mind, because this is going to tie in with the story. He told me that he was thinking about canceling because he didn't want a low rating on the app reviews, and he think he should cancel because the car had been there a few days at the airport. Okay, guys. So I said, I don't have any other, this is me talking to him. I said, well, sir, I don't have any other means of transportation while I'm in Houston. And then I had to board. I said, I'm going to have to get the car, and I had to board. So I went ahead and boarded. This was 3 hours later. I got off the airplane, and I asked him, I said, he texted me on the app, and he was like, well, you can pick up the car. It's there at the airport. I just had to let you know it had been there a few days. I said, okay. Fast forward, I go pick up the car. Y'all, he didn't tell me the section the car was in, nothing like that. I had to call him like back to back to get the section, because the garage at the airport, y'all know that garage is huge. So me and my daughter was walking around at the airport for about 30-ish minutes trying to look for the car because he wasn't answering the phone. So I finally got in touch with him. He sent me a text talking about where the car was. He ain't even know where the car was. Keep that in mind too, y'all. He didn't know where the car was, and he said the car had been there for a few days. So I finally got in touch with him. I found the car. Got to the car, y'all. The car looked nothing like the pictures that he had on the app. Y'all, he must have took these pictures when the car was new. Y'all, the car had looked like it had scratches on the car. Rims was all scratched up. Looked like the car had just been through it. Opened up the inside of the car. Had a little weird smell to it. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So y'all, I turned the car on, and there was like a little, you know how you turn the car on and different lights come on? So I have a hydrogen car. I didn't think, I have a hydrogen car. So I was like, oh my God, when I turned on the car, it had the check engine light on and all kind of other lights. Then I text him, I said, this car have a check engine light. And he was like, oh, that's weird. It never had a check engine light on before. And then I started the car, silly me. I started the car, then the check engine light went away when I started the car. Okay, so then I spoke to him, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, with these kind of cars, I know you drive a different kind of car, but with these kind of cars, when you turn it on and you don't start it, the engine light is on. So I was like, okay, my bad, my mistake. So yeah, I was on my way, took pictures of the car because I was like, man, this car don't look nothing like the pictures. So that's what you have to do. You have to take pictures of the car when you're on the app to protect yourself. So I did that. Y'all, scratches everywhere. The car was beat up, paint missing. Y'all, it was horrible. So fast forward. Okay, so another issue, y'all. This man said that he lost the ticket. I ended up having to pay $50 for this ticket being lost. The lady let me go with $50 because it really was supposed to be $100 and something. But she said, I'm gonna let you go with $50. So I paid $50 for the ticket to get out the garage. You know, the little ticket that you get to park the car, paid $50. Okay. So yeah, I'm on my way to the hotel, which was about 30-ish minutes away from the airport. Okay, I was driving. Y'all, tell me why when I made the exit to the hotel, I could see the hotel like right at the exit. So I exited. Y'all, tell me as soon as I stopped at the light after I exited to get to the street where the hotel was. The hotel was like, what, 1 minute away after the exit from the freeway. Y'all, all kind of lights started coming on. Check engine light had came back on. The goddamn, this car haven't been serviced since September 22nd of 2022 light came on. And then the car was sounding crazy. I got on the phone with the people and told them, y'all got to come get this car. The people meaning the company. I said, this car, I took pictures of everything. Y'all, all kind of lights started coming on. So I said, y'all got to come get this car. I told a representative on the phone what was going on with the car. And she said, the lady on the phone said, oh, yeah, we're going to have to come tow it. So they came, towed the car from the hotel. The next day, and I had to get another car that same night around midnight. I had to get another car, y'all. It was a mess. So the next day, I checked the app, and this man, the owner of the car, put a damage claim in saying that I caused mechanical issues to his car. Said that me driving his car caused mechanical issues to his car. Let me back up a little bit because I'm going ahead of myself. So y'all, before they came to tow the car, I had sent the man a message, the owner. I said, I'm going to have to have this car towed because all kind of lights going off on this car. He said, well, the person before you had no problems with this car. He said, the person before you had no problems with the car. I said, the person before me didn't have a problem with the car. I said, well, how you know that the person before me didn't have a problem with the car? He said, well, I had been down with the flu and I hadn't had a chance to go look at the car. I said, hold up, wait. So you let me rent this car before you inspected it after the last person drove it? You just let it sit at the airport? You didn't bring the car to the airport? You mean to tell me that somebody else drove this car and you didn't do an inspection on the car before I picked up the car from the airport? I said, you let me drive this car? The phone hung up. Of course it did. I tried to call back a few more times. The phone hung up. So, like I was saying before, I skipped over that. So I'm on the phone with with the lady, and she's like, well, we're gonna tow the car. They towed the car. Okay, I told y'all that part. And then, the next day he put a claim talking about I caused mechanical issues to the car. How? How did I cause mechanical issues to the car? Y'all, I drove this car literally 35 minutes up the road, down the freeway, and exited. It didn't start, lights and stuff didn't start going on till I exited the freeway, and the hotel was right there. I just pulled into the parking lot and parked the little raggedy car and let the tow truck company handle it. Y'all, so now this man is saying, he sent the car to, it was a BMW. And you know those cars are expensive to repair. He sent the car to the BMW shop in Houston, and they doing a diagnostic test on it and all kind of test on it to see what's wrong with the car. And the app, the people saying, if I'm at fault for the car, that I have to pay the money to get the car repaired. Baby, good luck with trying to get me to pay for it. Good luck. Because they know damn well that dude, the man that rented out the car to me, he know damn well his ass, he know that car being raggedy, or either the person before me did some shit to the car. Oh, y'all, and this the kicker right here. I'm going to say that for part 2, what I found out about the dude. I'm going to say that for part 2. Because all that lying he was doing, I said, oh, he's a professional liar and like to get money from people. Y'all would never believe what I found out online about this guy. The guy who I rented the car from off of this app. That's going to be in part 2. Stay tuned. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.